Hello. Today we're going to show you how to route the antenna wire for your round base antenna. We'll also go over the installation of the base. The wire itself isn't too complicated when you're reinstalling it. However, when you're uninstalling it, it is a pain because it does go up inside the dash, wraps around a few different places. Once it hooks up to the radio, all the slack I have, you can see I got about 2 feet of slack. All the slack just disappears. I don't know where it goes. It all just disappears. And there is a hole in the body. Where are we here? You guys probably can't see it. It's just behind this wire. This wire is covering up for you. There. So that's the antenna wire. And it's got a 90-degree clip where it goes in through the body. And that also has a rubber washer on it. It's kind of like a grommet, but it doesn't penetrate the metal. It just sits on the outside while the wire firmly retains it there. And then an inch inside the car is, I don't think I can show it to you guys. Yeah. It's this weird, it's not a coupler. It looks like a coupler, but it's just not. There it is. Let's see, there we are. It's just on the inside of that rubber washer. There we go. It's that shiny bit of metal to the left. That's what keeps this thing inside the car, and if you don't realize that that's in here, you'll be yanking on that cable all day long and not much is going to happen. So once you pry this out, mine came out ridiculously hard. I have no idea why. Once you get that out, the rest of it will come pretty easy if you're just a little patient. And then, where it goes up to the base of the antenna, it's just straight, or not straight, it's just normal wire all the way up to the base. On the base, the bottom of the base, it has a 90-degree turn because the base sits over the front clip frame. So it's pretty much like this. If you have the round base, your antenna will screw off, and your antenna is actually replaceable with most every screw-on type Ford antenna from the 1980s into the late 1990s. I think even early 2000s they still used them. But anyhow, there's this chrome bezel that you need to pry off. They pinched it on this side, and they did it again over here on this side in the same place. What you have to do is put a screwdriver or a punch in there, and then gently tap it with a hammer up. You'll pop one end out, and then work a screwdriver underneath it to pop the other end out. And what's inside here is 1, 2, 3 screw holes and an alignment pin right over here. Now, like I said, you have 3 screw holes, but you'll only have 2 screws in but 2 screws out of the 3 holes. So you'll have 1 screw here, 1 screw here, and you'll have a blank spot here. And it's just a regular number 2 Phillips to pull them out. They shouldn't fight you or anything. Once you pull them out, you might have to wiggle the base some. Sometimes this rubber likes to stick onto the paint, especially if your EXP has been repainted and no one ever removed the antenna base to repaint it. So once that's out, you can just keep feeding your wire all the way out through here. For reinstallation, it's much easier. I don't know why, but the antenna wire won't fight you at all when you're putting it back in the car. You just run it through the hole in this quarter panel, run it in through the side of the car, and then you can keep it in the floorboard or whatever until you sort out your radio. Once you do that, you put in your one Phillips screw here, your other here, make sure it's seated right, tighten those two screws down, take the chrome cover, gently put it on there, tap it just with your fingers. It doesn't take much to get this guy on permanently. Once you do that, you're set to go. You can screw on your antenna. Now you're rolling with the wind. I think these are supposed to be chrome. Mine was chrome at some point, and it's flaking. It has been flaking. I think someone painted over it black. I don't know if it's supposed to be black or not, but and all my antenna, I think, are just regular metal. I don't think they're, maybe they have a semi-gloss finish, but only one of them is painted black, and I don't know if it's supposed to be that way, but we'll put the metal one on, we'll see how that looks. If I don't like it, I'll put the black one on, but I have to leave it off for now because the glass guy will not appreciate having this thing in my way, in his way, so I'll just leave it off for now, and I won't even bother putting it on until I go driving this spring. So, that's about all there is to it. If you have a square base, this video will do you no good. I need to crack open a square base antenna and see what's up before I can help anyone out with that. So, see you guys later.